Greetings and salutations, folk, and welcome to this hole in the middle of the West, also known as Beecher's Hope. Is it hope for anybody? Is it a hope for John Marston? I suppose it's not really that much of a hope, considering the ramifications of staying here. Maybe he stayed a little bit too close to Blackwater. Maybe he shouldn't have stuck around, but then he only did so due to Abigail. He only picked this spot, apparently.
If I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it, constipation?
Guess you're my
Yes.
beef. I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town and, I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis.
Why? That's pretty far.
Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
Charles Smith? Who is Charles again? Which one was Charles? There were a few characters. It's been a little while. Was that the Native American guy?
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis.
That was fast.
Never liked this place.
Taking the train here was much faster than fast traveling.
All right. Let's go find that big sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slum.
Yeah, because that's going to work.
You take the slums. Morning.
Alright. I'm going to talk to him at whichever location is closer. They are both about as equally far away from each other. Great. But at the very least, this game is kind enough to... Oh, son of a... I don't want to go online. At the very least, this game is kind enough to bring my horse with me. Despite the fact that I traveled by train to get here. Because they realized I would be... Oh, hello. I wouldn't want to have to walk all the way there. Excuse me, folks. Out of the way, gents.
Hold up now.
Because walking is for suckers. Now, how do I get into this?
What the heck?
I didn't intend to do that.
What an idiot.
Hey, partner. You seen a big Indian guy?
Indian? Sure. I've seen hundreds.
A big guy. Boxer, maybe? Likes fighting?
Yeah. Bare knuckle guy. Think he's fighting tonight over at St. Saturnine's.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No problem.
Oh, okay. That's what I intended to do. Although I think I always forget that, like, you really have to slow down before you get to a doorway. If you don't want to just plow right through. Where on earth is this? Okay. Yeah, that doesn't... Yeah, that almost blends in with the map at that point.
Slow down, will you?
Nope, I ain't slowing down. I'm gonna break all the speed limits on this horse.
What took you so long?
Oh, good Lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met, and he told me Charles was here.
Still love a
Not one of life's
surprise.
great mysteries, it turns out.
And you are a killer. We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
He don't know the half of it.
Johnny?
You're... I'm alive. So are you.
Ah, it's Charles.
So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just. I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So,
So. Let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Yeah, we're having some
I'd like to
issues.
place a bet
On who?
on myself to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
I've got $1.
Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
I'm gonna bet on Charles. If Charles is going,
Give me
he
a
says
bet
he
on
throws fights,
Have I got a treat for you? An epic battle
but
between
why would
the
he bet on
descendants
himself if
of
he
ancient
throws
warriors
fights?
and a not so noble savage. On my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, Lone Wolf. You know
Although
how
I
this
wonder
goes.
if Charles's payment is basically a distraction, meant to make him seem like the good
Everything
contender,
else goes.
and then I've
You
just
win by
wasted my money.
knockout, You win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean.
What if you just say that you're
Not so
retiring?
clean.
Then you win?
Try and stay on your feet, you hear? Don't black out just yet. Knock him out.
Yeah,
He's Micah.
I'm gonna cheer you on. Just spam.
Hit him, Charles. Don't black out just yet.
What's he doing?
Hit him, Lone Wolf. No,
Just keep hitting him with your punches.
hit him, Charles. Don't black out just yet. Knock him.
Excellent. I chose the right man.
Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey, Lone Wolf, whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
We just made the bet I said we
So you
should
keen
make.
on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Oh, just have a few errands to run.
He's gonna lose his money.
Useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
You're a deep drinker. More luck. Ooh, I got $40.
My
Just
bag's-
roll it in this dough.
So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know...
To do whatever it is I do with my life.
Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel and some of his things in it.
Yep, okay.
Remember
That's
that
the
girl
explanation as
he
to
always drew in? I got
why he got his guns.
a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Yep.
Rattle him or Give him some kind of
Getting sick like that might leave,
life was really all about.
might shaking a man up.
That makes sense.
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure.
Give it some time. You'll find out what happened to Dutch, John.
One thing I know, he ain't around here.
Although I wonder what happened to
I ain't heard
Micah,
nothing real in
because I
years
don't believe
since-
he's in
Well,
Red Dead Redemption 1.
Nor me. Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Huh.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Yeah.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all.
Well, I mean, there's the thing. This gang that Dutch
Hold
led
on.
was not innocent.
Careful.
Why?
They were a parasite on the country.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey, come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three.
Mm-hmm.
Three.
Damn.
You couldn't have thrown that.
Never just one fight.
There we go.
Let's go. There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag. Okay.
Oh, again, already wanted in this place. Do I have any fancy guns? I do have fancy guns, but I could also be using... Let's use the high velocity.
Where was Uncle gonna meet us? Over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on.
Hold on to your butts. Yeah, I am running low on high velocity ammo.
Yeah.
Your eye out.
Let's swap out to Express. I've got more of those.
Remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far.
Yeah, interesting that even though the whole game
Better chance we have.
is no more, like John Marston is still allowed to run around Blackwater and Saint Denis, but maybe like because of the whole dissolution of the game, like the entire enforcement of the wanted regions falls apart.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything?
I think we're clear. If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple,
Speaking of simple and dumb idiot, there's this uncle.
kind of, been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
I forget if Charles is a character in the original game. Like, one of these days, I'll probably have to sit down and play through Red Dead Redemption 1 again. It's going to be a while for that, but... there are two reasons why I would need to do that. One, because just so I could remind myself what the story was all about. And two, I've never actually played through the Undead Nightmare expansion. So I feel like that would be a second reason to go to revisit the original, or Rockstar's first of the Red Dead series, of their Red Dead series. I have played Red Dead Revolver back in the day, which actually isn't bad. And maybe one day I'll go back and play that again too. But it's going to be a while after this, because Red Dead Redemption 2 has gone on for a long time. Got any suggestions for something to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.